people, welcome back to the stream. I'm just going to be doing a quick video for the Tiberon Prime. So we're going to do a God Builds video again. It's been highly requested. A lot of my other videos are getting quite a lot of views as well, so we're doing really good with those. I might as well just equip it now if it's on. Sweet. Right, so let's quickly run to the Simulacrum. So if you don't know how to get there, just go to Earth. Just go to the Strata Relay. Go to any one of these, it's fine. I'm always going to do the same. I'm always going to show you how to get there. A lot of people do ask how do I get there, so kind of it's easy to just be straight in there every time, but you always get newer players asking questions, so it's always good to help people out that don't know, and it's good to see a visual, audio and commentary live. It always helps out. So yep, we're doing this. We're doing the static core as well. I'm doing a static core God's build as well after this is done also. So if you've got any questions, just ask away. The links will be in the description as well, but I'll show everything as it is live. Again, you don't have to go through here, but you can just quick fast travel. Cephalon Simaris, which will be here. Someone was asking a question about Simaris, so Simaris is there as well. It's a fake captain. Captain. That ain't a real captain. But let's go. So what we'll be doing is loading up level 125s as I always do. I don't really like to load level 100s, they get torn through way too easy with my God builds. So we're doing level 125s. I'll go through the normal process. Tiberon Prime is available through trading. Obviously you can farm the relics and collect the parts for it. It's pretty common knowledge now, so you can do a quick Google search or Warframe Wiki, but you can actually trade for it and get it pretty easy. It's not that difficult to get even through trade. So just shop around, get some good prices, get some good deals, and you're good to go. Builds wise, if we build it how I normally show the builds without anything on, you can see the crit chance it's like 20s. Crit multiplier is 3.0. I'm sure that looks like a 25 or something. It's very awkward, you can't even see. It'll show when I go to the next page. Obviously magazine 42, reload 2, alarming noise, ribbon disposition is 3. So you can get some decent ribbons for it. Status is 20%, so it's a hybrid, crit and status, which is great. Great on slash, great on impact, and good on puncture too. And that's the normal mode. And don't forget, it's got 3 modes of fire. So you got your normal single shot, you got your burst, and you got your semi-automatic, etc. as well, or auto. So that's the status on the burst, well the crit chance, etc. Semi is 30% crit. Crit multiplier is 3.4 on the semi, and status goes to 15. And then the auto, you lose a lot of crit chance, 16. Multiplier goes down a little bit as well, 2.8, and status goes to 32. But again, it's going to be good regardless whatever mode you use. So use any kind of mode you want. But if you're happy with, I use the burst. I like the burst mode the most. I enjoy it the most. Seems like there's the highest DPS what I need. Works for me. So if we add this stuff on, this is what we'll go up to. So with the Riven, I've got 106% crits. So you see like red, orange, yellow crits. Multiplier 8.4, again great, a lot of damage. Status is 70 plus, that's perfect. A lot of slash, more puncture, corrosive I put on the build, and it works fine for me. So whatever mode you put it on, you're still going to get a lot of crits. So semi, same thing, 113% crits. And then crit chance on the auto is still 60%, so it's still quite high. What you want to be using mods wise is the normal kind of split chamber. That's standard, you want that always on there. Serration, you want that maximum damage, so you want that on as well. This you want standard for your crit damage. Point strike goes hand in hand with rifles, so maximum crits, maximum crit damage. Hammer shot I've added for more crit and more status. I always try to do hybrid builds, and I'll show you why. This is kind of whatever you want to pick and choose. You can add vigilant armaments to do more multi-shot. So again, more multi-shot, 5% chance to enhance crit hits from weapons as well. So why not do more multi-shot and do crits? But you can just change it for anything. We could even, I don't think I've modded it enough so I can get like an argon scope on, because I don't remember if that's available, if there's anything with a higher V polarity. Split chamber, vital sense, that's 9 and that's 9. We could form it one more time if we wanted to, but this is the build I've gone for. But again, you could always like swap it with like an argon scope if you wanted. You could put argon scope for point strike if you wanted more higher crits for that amount, but don't forget you do have to get that headshot first. So I like to give base builds of like base power. Luckily this is the Riven we got, so we got crit chance on it already. So if we wanted to, we could get rid of like point strike, and we could add Argon scope on anyway. So we can just swap them around if we want to, same kind of thing. But we got a lot of crit chance. So if you notice that, so we've got high crit chance, high electric, and high damage. And again, you can swap it with any of these, whatever you want to do. You can always mess around with the builds, but I'll show you how effective it is against level 125s. You'll see the power of it as well. If I wanted to former it one more time, we could former it one more time. And maybe, if we wanted to, we could get rid of Hammer Shot. Well, saying that, we could do it now. We could do it with Argon Scope. We could add Argon Scope on, for example. We could just remove that. I did mod it right in the first place. Even Hunter Munitions, if you wish. Plus 30% crit chance. You can add extra slash damage, companion as well with your Kubro. I'll show you the difference with this on, and I'll show you the difference without. So let's rock this real quick. We should be good to go on the build. But I'll show you the difference with the Hammer Shot on. I do like the Hammer Shot. It's very underused. A lot of people don't use it, but Hammer Shot definitely is great. We're coming up to 6 minutes roughly on this. So I want to make it to 10-11 minutes max, but we can just run through this quick. So again, these are level 125, so if you check this out. So as you can see, once you hit them with the slash procs, you don't need to worry about them anymore. You can just move away, move to the next target. If you think these numbers are cool, it's great with the crit, and you can see the procs kicking in. But watch when you add the Hammer Shot on. So it takes you a few seconds, couple of bursts. You got that 2-second reload. Again, just look at the damage. Again, once you've got one target, you can always move on to the next one really, and you'll just see the slash. But I like to do maximum damage, so I'll show you the difference with the Hammer Shot real quick, and why I put the Hammer Shot on instead of the extra quick chance with the Argon. So it takes a few bursts, but again, level 125s get absolutely destroyed. But we're going to rock on with this, so we'll change this real quick. So let's just change Argon Scope. Let's change it for the Hammer Shot, and you'll see how this works. So I'll load them again. Pull everything ready in the burst clip, and you'll see how they melt so quick. And we'll do, as I normally do the videos, I'll do one standing still, and then I'll do one where they're moving as well. So you'll see them in a real life situation as well. But look at the damage difference already. You could take your time and line up your shots better, but I mean, look at the damage. When you do a hybrid build, that status and crit, it's pretty godly in this game. I ran this on the sortie yesterday, and it was just ripping through all the enemies. It just took a couple of bursts. You could even burst them and walk away if you get a good headshot. If you can get a nice slash proc kicking off, and watch the health, just get absolutely destroyed. We can turn it to semi-automatic as well. So if you want to just do one shots or one pops, if you got a quick trigger finger, you can just take chunks off. It's a little bit slower if you're not going for the quick burst shots, but then you know, you got your auto mode as well, and I'll show you what it's like when they're moving, just so you got moving targets to work with. So we'll see how it works in different situations. And again, these are level 125s. So I mean, look at that in single burst mode. If you got a quick trigger finger, you can do a lot of damage quick. If you don't want to do that and you just want to do burst, same thing really. I mean, they won't be able to stack against you, no matter what mission or level you're going to be doing. You're not really going to be fighting level 125s unless you're doing late MOT or high survival game. But even then, if you're good at headshots and you're kind of just peeking, there's nothing really they can do with the shots really. And with the 2.0 reload, it's so good. It's not a big reload really. And again, this is without any abilities on. In a warframe situation, you'll be dropping your. You could even drop your tentacles. You could drop the the water from the top, cause a distraction. And I'll just show you one more situation real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. So again, you know where to get the weapon from, how to get it. It's pretty easy. Just get it from trading in general. Look up the relics if you need to get them. I think I've got some spare parts as well, so I don't mind doing trades. If anyone's struggling to get pieces, just hit me up. CaptainP67 on Twitch as well, same thing. So yeah, for example, if you're in a situation like this, you can drop this, drop them all down. I mean, look at that already. And it's your first move. It's not going to cost you a lot of. It's not going to cost you a lot of your pool energy either. And there'll be slash proccing as well. I mean, look at that. We just used 2 pools and like they're already pretty much dead, and it didn't cost us any health or energy. And then obviously if you want to use your tentacles as well, you can still do pretty much the same thing. While they're being flung around, just get your quick shots in, the ones that you think are still alive. Or while they're being flung around, just work on the other enemies. And just get working on the other ones when they come back, or when they get, when they get back up, or while they're down. And just shoot them all, have some fun. And they're dead, pretty much. You can play dead and you can stay dead. So you have it, folks. That's a god build on the Tiberon Prime. Hope you enjoyed the content. The description will be in the links below, so you can follow the channel, support the channel. Sub and donation links will be there for you as well. That will be on the Twitch profile. But yeah, make sure you like the video. Check out my static core god builds I'll be doing later on today as well. And if you need anything, just hit me up. But apart from that, take it easy and peace out.